Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 3rd to the 10th of November. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then take a look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 4 of Cups and the Moon, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Gemini, what I am seeing here is that you are going to be offered something, my dear Geminis, at the beginning of the week, something that comes through really out of the blue, something you didn't anticipate, something that might catch you off guard, but because you weren't expecting it, because you weren't anticipating it, what I do see is there could be this unusual reluctance to accept whatever it is that is coming in. And it's just because, my dear Geminis, you weren't prepared for it. And when we aren't prepared for this wonderful energy of the hand of God coming in with the cup of abundance, it can be quite unsettling. Now, where it is coming through is in an area, my dear Geminis, that you actually are ready to move on from. And you might just be staying in whatever this relationship is or situation is out of habit, out of rather the devil I know than the devil I don't know. So when this opportunity comes through, I see a reluctance. But what is causing the reluctance is this moon energy. And this moon energy is an energy of not seeing clearly. It could be the energy of, oh, I don't think I have what it takes. Or this seems too good to be true. Or I think the person who's making the offer has got ulterior motives. So you're being asked, my dear Geminis, to look at whatever this is as clear as possible, because there is something in that cup of value, and not to let all this murky moon energy that could crop up sway you from taking whatever this is. Because I do believe, no matter how small it is, that offer that comes through has got a lot of potential to really grow and impact your life. I will give you a very simple example. If you, my dear Geminis, are in a job that you're comfortable in, you like your boss, you like your colleagues, and you can do the work in your sleep, but you've reached a ceiling there. You can't grow any further and you can't earn any more. You could get offered a job this week out of the blue. Could be that a friend phones you up and says, Gemini, I've heard of a great job going. Do you want me to put your resume forward? And because, my dear Geminis, you are just so comfortable where you are, and the thought of the unknown, even though this job could be wonderful for you, it's the energy of, will I fail? Will they like me? Will I manage the job? That starts to creep up and take over, that could hold you back. So now you have to look at what exactly is going on and not let any of this moon energy hold you back from what could be an incredible opportunity. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Now, Gemini, what I am seeing here, I don't believe will resonate with everybody. But I do see that some of my Geminis have either addressed or are going to address somebody who has the 7 of Swords energy around you. Now, 7 of Swords is telling me that somebody around you, Gemini, either didn't tell you the truth, or they gaslit you, or there was sneaky underhand behavior. And I see that you have either already confronted this person, or you're going to confront them this week. 5 of Swords tells me, Gemini, that you are not tolerating this behavior. Now, what I do see is that whoever this person might be for you, they could have already done some kind of damage, Gemini. They could have already spread rumors about you. They could have already lied to you. They could have already gaslit you. But that does not stop you or deter you. 5 of Swords tells me that you have the strength, you have the foresight, you have everything you need to confront whoever this is in your life and deal with it head on. 5 of Swords also tells me, my dear Geminis, that by confronting whoever is coming through with this energy, you are going to be able to shut this person down and really come out of the situation feeling as though, okay, that wasn't easy, but I did what I had to do and I have stopped this person from doing any more damage. So, as I said, I do not believe this is going to resonate with everybody, but it could be that colleague who is jealous and who could be gossiping behind your back. It could be that friend who is put out because something wonderful has happened in your life, and they could be coming in with a lot of negative comments and sarcastic behavior. If this resonates with you, please do not worry. 5 of Swords tells me you're going to deal with this quickly and effectively, and this will not be a problem for you much longer. Right, let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 9 of Swords and the Star. Gemini, Spirit wants you to know that no matter what worry or anxiety you might be going through, and it could have something to do with our 5 of Swords or our moon energy, they want you to know that this is the week to confront your worry, to confront your sleepless nights. What is at the core of all of it? Spirit doesn't want this energy for you much longer. They feel that this kind of energy could be a block for the good and wonderful things that are about to come into your life. So they're asking you to get to the root of it. And if this relates to you in any way, deal with it, even if it's not that major, even if something is just niggling at you. Spirit is asking you to work through it. Because what is waiting for you, Gemini, is this energy of the Star. And I do feel that this Star energy also includes what is in that cup. And Spirit wants this for you. They want you to feel that good things are happening in your life, that you are blessed, that you are seen and appreciated by Spirit. And they don't want anything now blocking this energy from coming in. So this is the week, my dear Geminis, to be brave and strong and confront whatever is worrying you head on. Now let us move on and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have the High Priestess and the 8 of Cups. Now this is wonderful, because what I see with High Priestess is, my dear Geminis, you are going to be working closely with Spirit this week, And how Spirit is going to be communicating with you is through your intuition, your gut feelings, your premonitions. You're going to be receiving signs and symbols that have meaning to you, and you can also expect very powerful and significant dreams. This is Spirit guiding you through this week. My dear Geminis, if something feels a little off or not right, Spirit wants you to trust those feelings. Get to the core of what's going on before you move forward. And when things feel wonderful and when you feel blessed, Spirit wants you to know that this is a big sign to move forward. Spirit wants you to leave behind any energies this week that could be causing you stress and anxiety, that could be causing you doubt, insecurity and fear. They want you to see the gifts and blessings when they come through, so that you can now be immersed, my dear Geminis, in blessed energy. This is the week we see you trusting the wise oracle deep within you, and you move away, Gemini, from people, situations, and circumstances that have caused you to feel unseen, unloved, unappreciated, and neglected. There is a big turnabout coming through for you this week. At the end of the week, we have Four of Swords and Strength. Now, Four of Swords is coming through because Spirit wants you to rest over the weekend. There is a lot going on here, Gemini. It's big energy, and it's going to take a lot from you in terms of your courage and your strength to stand in your power and deal with people and energies that you know are no longer working for you. So Spirit is asking you over the weekend just to pull back and be good and kind to yourself and give yourself time to integrate everything that has taken place this week. You, my dear Geminis, are going to find the strength within you to stand up and claim the blessings and the good things that are coming through. And you are going to find the strength to honor your intuition and walk away from anything and anyone that no longer works for you or serves you in any way. This is a really strong week for you, Gemini. Right, let's go ahead now and get your spirit animal for this week. Let's see now what your spirit message is for this week. And you have number 33, Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Gemini, the number 33 is your lucky number this week, and it is also a very high vibrating number. So any combination or variation of the number 3, please consider very auspicious. The horse is your spirit animal, so wherever the horse comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is beautiful and simple. Freedom is yours, and the freedom you are receiving is the release out of these energies we identified and spoke about through your strength, through your perseverance, through your trust in your intuition. You are going to be able to fly and soar free. You're going to encapsulate the essence of horse spirit, galloping free and unencumbered into your blessings and all the good that is waiting for you. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.